Welcome back to Orange Hat Reviews, everyone. Hope you're all having a good morning. Very chilly out where I am right now. It's actually -1. Could be a lot colder. But right now we're going to be discussing a Jaws remake. You heard me correctly, folks. This is stupid. So let's get into this article by We Got This Covered, titled Universal reportedly plans to remake Jaws. Steven Spielberg may produce. Back to the Future Part 2, predicted by 2015, we would be up to Jaws 19, featuring holographic advertising technology. Sadly, for fans of the franchise, the original Killer Shark and the counterparts in the sequels has lain dormant since '87's Jaws the Revenge. But now, according to our sources at Universal Pictures, Universal Pictures are in early development on a remake of the original. No! Presumably, this would be a broad adaptation of Peter Benchley's 1974 novel of the same name, taking us back to the summer resort town of Amity Island, real-life Martha's Vineyard. And its smorgasbord of shark bait tourists' information on precisely what they're planning is thin on the ground at the moment. But the hope is for Steven Spielberg to produce the film, as he said in 2015 he'd never direct a remake. Yeah, that's because he knows that the original kind of took its toll on his health. Universal don't have anyone to get behind the camera just yet, but they're reportedly eyeing it's Andy Muschietti. Or Muschietti. Oh, so It Chapter 1 guy. It Chapter 2, I believe. I would imagine the film will be set in modern day too, which is why it would suck. Featuring a new cast of characters to set it aside from the original. But again, we don't have a whole lot of details on the project just yet, given that this comes to us from the same sources who had told us Bill Murray was returning for Ghostbusters Afterlife, a Scream reboot is in the works, and Swamp Thing movie is in development, all of which are now confirmed. We've no reason to doubt it. Jesus, these guys love to frickin' dote on their contacts, I mean. Whoever takes up the reins of this film is stepping into some awfully big shoes. You're damn right they are, which is why they shouldn't do it. You can't... This movie, Jaws, the original, 1975? Groundbreaking movie at the time. Yes, still a good movie. It measures up even to today's standards. Because practical effects were a great thing. Yes, there was a hell of a lot of problems during the production of the film, but this movie, fun fact, was the very first movie to gross $100 million in the box office. But yeah. Whoever takes up the reign fill awfully big shoes. Jaws is widely acknowledged as a cinema classic featuring several iconic performances and sequences. On top of that, since the pick released, audiences have been fed a steady diet of shark movies, with 2018's The Meg giving us an unbelievably huge shark versus Jason Statham, and the various Mega Shark B movies, or after that, and the various Mega Shark B movies. Will audiences really be scared of a relatively realistic great white shark, albeit a very big one? Well, chances are it's going to be a CGI shark. So chances are, no. One of the things that people got scared of was the fact that this was an animatronic shark. It was there, people could see it and whatnot. You're not acting against nothing. You see what I mean? My bet is that they will. If this remake follows the original's example... sorry, folks. Reaches beyond... reaches beyond being just another monster film and taps into that primal fear of something horrible, ready to drag you under the ocean, then it could be something very special. Here's hoping that Universal play it classy, tense, and relatively restrained with this new take on Jaws. You should not do a remake on Jaws, Universal. Take it from somebody who enjoys the original to the point of near absurdity. Jaws is not a movie you should do or remake. Why remake something so close to perfection? You're not going to get it perfect. You can only do it a disservice. Roy Scheider, Richard Dreyfuss, Robert Shaw, and I believe Lorraine Gary. Yes, she was the one who played Brody's wife. Great freaking cast. You had an ensemble cast that you can't match with today's big names. I mean, seriously. You're not going to get the same chemistry or anti-chemistry that Robert Shaw and Richard Dreyfuss had. You're just not. You're not going to get the same chemistry that Scheider and Dreyfuss had. You're just not. This is not a good idea, folks. This isn't a good idea. And for anybody to honestly think that a Jaws remake is a good idea, you need to watch the original. Fresh eyes. And you need to truly feel like a kid when watching it. Because then you'll be scared. This movie scared the bejeepers out of me when I first saw it. It's because they didn't show the shark all the time until the near end of the movie. They showed glimpses here and there. They showed the fins and whatnot. And that was the scariest thing about it. Trying to remake Jaws now, everybody's going to see the shark. Everybody's going to know, or everybody knows it's a great white and all that. There's no magic to be made with Jaws remake. Why is Hollywood... Does Hollywood have no originality anymore? Have they truly run out of ideas? It is sad. It makes me want to get my damn novel back up and writing again, because that isn't an original idea. Anyway, folks, that's the video. Y'all know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that jazz. Let me know what you all think of this ridiculousness about Universal planning a Jaws remake. Oh my gosh, this is horrible news. Horrible news in the beginning of 2020. I'm not happy about this, folks. Believe me, if this was like 10 years ago and I was just a blind moviegoer, I'd be like, yeah, awesome, cool. But now that I've seen a lot of remakes and they haven't been good, and I pay attention to things, no, this is just not a good idea. And I really think that they should stay away from classics like Jaws. Anyway, folks, let me know all your thoughts down in the comments below. This has been Orange Hat Reviews. Catch you on the next one.